Hi everyone, it's me Elizabeth, and right now I'm going to play the fourth chapter of the story Happy Death Day Rainbow Dash, which is called What's Left. Anyways, let's get started.
Ring ring ring. Rainbow Dash solemnly opened her eyes and rubbed a hoof against her head. Reaching over, she pressed down on the blaring alarm clock. This plan totally sucks. Rainbow muttered to the universe. What plan? A suddenly appearing Pinkie Pie wondered. Don't worry about it. Rainbow dismissed her. Rainbow rolled out of bed, ready to restart the day over. Hey Dashy, you know what today is? Pinkie questioned. Yes, Pinkie, how could I forget? Rainbow seared through gritted teeth. It's my Bert. Rainbow attempted to finish her response when an agonizing pain shot through her chest. Ow. What the? Rainbow said as she wrapped a hoof around her midsection. Are you okay? Pinkie asked. Yeah, never better. Rainbow said, brushing off the pain. As she neared the front door she felt another shot of pain hit her. I don't know Dashy, you don't look okay. Pinkie pointed out. I'm telling you I'm alright. Rainbow responded weakly. Staggering closer towards the door, Rainbow Dash felt her legs wobble. She attempted to keep them straight but as her vision blurred, she suddenly fell forward, passing out on the floor. Dashy. Pinkie yelped in worry. Blank. With vision slowly clearing and consciousness creeping in, Rainbow Dash attempted to make out where she had awoken. But before she could get a full grasp of her new surroundings, a blurry figure appeared in the doorway. As it approached closer, Rainbow felt her heart drop. Unsure if her mind was playing tricks or if this was reality, Rainbow braced herself for another encounter with her repeat killer. Feeling better Rainbow Dash? A now identifiable Pinkie Pie asked. Rainbow loosened her muscles and sunk back into the bed she found herself on. Looking down at herself she noticed she was now adorned in a hospital gown. Oh man, what happened? Rainbow asked. Oh, it was awful. You collapsed in your bedroom, and then I was like, wow, she must still be tired. But then you wouldn't wake up and I was like, oh my gosh. Rainbow wake up wah. Pinkie. What day is it? Rainbow asked desperately. Friday. Why do you ask? Pinkie responded, unfazed by Rainbow's interruption. No, Pinkie. The date, like the number. Rainbow clarified. Oh. The 14th, your birthday. Pinkie happily answered. Rainbow simply closed her eyes and sighed. Is everything alright Dashy? Pinkie asked. Yeah. Rainbow said staring at the ceiling. There was an awkward beat of silence before the door creaked open. Visiting hours for Ms. Dash are over now. A nurse pony informed as she walked in. Oh well. I'll see you tomorrow Rainbow. Pinkie said, hopping past the nurse and out of the room. See ya tomorrow Pinks. Rainbow said. Rainbow looked over at the nurse. So, when will I be out of here? The nurse closed the door and pulled a chair next to Rainbow's bed. Well, Ms. Dash. There's a bit of complication with that. The nurse started. She then pulled out X-ray scans from a folder. We just received these from imaging and, well, all things considered you shouldn't be alive. The nurse said bluntly. Pointing at the scans, Rainbow saw that her ribcage was completely deformed, with the surrounding tissue not faring any better. It's a miracle really that I'm sitting here talking to you right now. The nurse admitted. Rainbow looked at the nurse and then back at the X-rays. She then sat up and pulled herself out of bed. No, Ms. Dash hold on. The nurse stopped her. I need to get out of here. Rainbow told her. No can do, we need you to stay for observations. The nurse said. If I don't get out I'm going to die nay. I'm sorry Rainbow Dash but I cannot allow that. The nurse said, pulling Rainbow back into her bed. I can guarantee you are completely safe here. Rainbow Dash stared the nurse down for a bit before silently nodding her head and laying back down. Now is there anything you need Ems? The nurse asked. I'm really thirsty. Can I get some water? Rainbow Dash answered. The nurse nodded and walked for the door. Thank you. Rainbow said, weak. As the nurse shut the door behind her, Rainbow listened as her hoof steps drew further and further away. Feeling the nurse was a significant distance away, she threw her blanket off and pushed out of bed. She slipped out of her room and started traversing through the hospital. Seeing an axe hung on the wall behind a glass case, Rainbow hatched a new plan. I gotta find the keys to open that case. Single quote. Going with the first place she thought, Rainbow made her way to the nurse's office. She silently searched through the hospital, sneaking by undetected, until she finally located the nurse's office. Bingo. Single quote. Letting herself in, Rainbow began searching through the desk in the middle of the room. As she turned over every item, Rainbow was taken aback when she found not the keys, but something much more damning. The Colt mask, tucked away in a bottom drawer. Stunned into silence, Rainbow decided to ditch the axe and just get to the exit as soon as possible. As she exited the office, Rainbow Dash tried to remember the last exit she saw and quickly mapped a route in her head. As she silently followed her own trail, Rainbow passed by the room she woke up in without even realizing. Ms. Dash, where have you been? The nurse whisper shouted as she walked out of Rainbow's room. Why you stay away? Rainbow yelled as she whipped around. Ms. Dash, what are you talking about? The nurse questioned. As the nurse continued to try and soothe Rainbow Dash, she became oblivious to the figure approaching behind her. No, look out. Rainbow called out. Unable to react to Rainbow's warning, the nurse felt the steel of a knife and was swiftly taken out by the masked killer. Watching her fall to the floor, Rainbow Dash staggered backwards before breaking into a full sprint down the hospital's halls. With the killer now running after her, Rainbow Dash quickly turned a corner and located a staircase going down. She ran full speed ahead and busted through the door. Reaching the bottom of the stairs in record time, Rainbow was finally released from the hospital. Rainbow quickly noticed she was now down in Ponyville and ran for the center of town. I'm free. I'm finally free. Try and catch me now, bitch. Rainbow laughed triumphantly. As she was running down the dirt path, Rainbow was suddenly stopped by the blaring ring of a whistle in her ears. Hold it. Hold it. Where do you think you're going? A police pony questioned. Oh, officer, thanks Celestia, you're here. There's a maniac just down this path at the hospital. If you run now, UCA. Yeah, likely story. I got 100 of you wackos breaking out the hospital every night. It's gonna take more than the old, being chased by a murderer, routine to trick me. The officer said, lighting a cigarette. What? I'm serious. They're wearing a Colt mask and a black bodysuit. They've been chasing me for days, or, the same day, they. Sip it, kid, just cooperate with me here and this won't get messy. The police pony said, pulling out hoof cuffs. Hey, what are you doing? I'm not the creep here, the fucking murderer is. Now go arrest them before. Rainbow was interrupted by the officer holding her down, cuffing her. Hey. Watch it. You're making a huge mistake. Rainbow yelled. Yeah, another crazed pony coming from the hospital, if you could send. It was the officer's turn to be interrupted as he was suddenly tackled by the masked pony. With a yell into his radio, the cop was silenced. Shit. No. I was done. I survived. This can't happen. Rainbow screamed into the world. The masked pony stood over Rainbow, looking at her cuffed hooves, realizing how immobilized she now was. You son of a bitch. Who are you? Why are you doing this to me? Show yourself. Show yourself, you coward. Rainbow yelled at the mask staring at her. The anonymous murderer walked away, grabbing the lighter out of the officer pony's shirt pocket. Rainbow's pupils shrank in fear as she connected the dots. With the psycho pony looming over her, its mask illuminated with the lighter's orange glow, Rainbow stared back in terror. Oh fuck. With a drop of the lighter and a rise in the flames, all things went to black. Blank. Blank. Ring. Goddammit. Is something wrong, Dashy? Quiet. Be quiet. Shut up. Rainbow silenced the suddenly appearing Pinkie Pie. I'm just joking. She laughed. Oh, hee. Pinkie weakly laughed at what Rainbow apparently considered a joke. Rainbow drudged into her bathroom and grabbed painkillers from the cabinet, emptying the full bottle into her hoof. I'm not sure you should be taking that many. Pinkie said in concern. Wouldn't that kill you? You'd be surprised. Rainbow said, washing down the pills with water from her sink. Hey Dashy, were you having a nightmare? Pinkie asked. Why do you ask? Rainbow asked back. You were screaming super loud before you woke up. I would have woken you up myself, but then I thought, oh. She might be having a screaming contest dream, and I wouldn't want to ruin her winning streak. By the way, did you win? Pinkie responded. No, I was just dying again. Rainbow said. Ooh, that makes sense. Wait, no it doesn't. What do you mean, Rainbow Dash? Pinkie asked. It's a long, and frustrating, story. Rainbow answered. Oh please tell me, please. Pinkie begged. Rainbow looked into Pinkie's puppy dog eyes and pondered her request. Oh what the hell. I didn't have plans today anyway. Rainbow huffed with a sigh. Come on, let's walk and talk. Woohoo! Pinkie exclaimed. So, what does death feel like? Okay, wow, starting with a loaded one. Well, it's painful, as you'd imagine, and seemingly never-ending. Rainbow explained. Sounds so not fun. Pinkie expressed as she followed Rainbow Dash out the door. How have you died more than once? Honestly, I don't even know. I just keep waking up on the same day over and over again. Like, okay, watch this. Rainbow said, beginning her presentation. You see Derpy over there? She's gonna wave to me and then walk directly into this lamppost, then she's gonna say, sorry Mr. Nightlight, won't happen again. And walk off. Rainbow explained, mimicking Derpy's mannerisms. Hiya Rainbow Dash. Hiya Pinkie Pie. Heya Derpy. Rainbow responded with a slight wave. Hey Derpster. Pinkie waved excitedly. As Rainbow and Pinkie walked past, they suddenly heard a metal banging noise. As they both turned back, they saw Derpy rubbing her forehead while looking at a lamppost. Sorry about that Mr. Nightlight, won't happen again. Derpy apologized to the post. Pinkie turned to Rainbow in amazement, who looked back with tired eyes. No way. I am friends with a wizard. This is so super fantastic. Have you always had the power to predict the future but were hiding it from everyone you knew for the greater good? What's the weather tomorrow? What's the lotto numbers? Have they found my brother? Pinkie yelled, jumping up and down. I can't predict the future, Pinkie, I only know what happens today. Rainbow explained in an attempt to calm her friend down. Ah, still pretty neato though. Pinkie smiled. Yeah. Sure. Rainbow sighed. As the two continued walking, Rainbow felt her stomach groan. When was the last time I ate? She asked herself. I know when the next time you eat will be. Pinkie claimed. Blank, _ blank. That was a weird way to word that. Rainbow said. You win some you lose some. Pinkie shrugged, searching through the Cloud Drop Cafe's menu. Sue, what do you hope you get today? Out alive for one. Rainbow muttered. No silly, for your birthday. Pinkie giggled. I don't know, I don't really care. It's just a birthday. Rainbow answered solemnly. Rainbow Dash. There's no such thing as, just a birthday. Pinkie gasped. Every birthday is something worth celebrating. So why not celebrate yours? I just don't want to. Is that a crime? Rainbow deflected. Wheel according to page 368 of the Party Ponies Code. Pinkie. Rainbow stated, annoyed. Oh alright, you get off with a warning this time. But don't you at least celebrate with your family? Pinkie asked. Rainbow Dash's eyes peered down, unable to look at Pinkie. Oh, I'm sorry if I said something I wasn't supposed to. Pinkie apologized, taking note of Rainbow Dash's expression. No, it's fine. Just. I haven't talked about this with anyone really. But. I guess you won't even remember this, tomorrow, so, might as well get it out now. Rainbow spoke up. I share a birthday with my sister. Rainbow started. No way. That is awesome Rainbow Dash. Pinkie exclaimed. Yeah, it was pretty awesome. Until about 13 years ago. There was an accident and we couldn't celebrate together anymore. Rainbow finished, choking up. Oh no Dashy, I'm so sorry. Pinkie comforted. It's fine Pinkie, I just need a break from birthdays. Rainbow sighed. It's funny, really, you live the same day 100 times, you see who you are. If Thunderstreak saw me today, moping like a loner, pushing everyone away, I don't think she'd be very happy with me. Rainbow shuddered. Well, my Granny Pie used to tell me, each day is a chance to be a better pony. And with your situation, I can't think of a more fitting time to hear it. Pinky smiled softly. There's the problem though, I'm not sure I have many more chances. I feel weaker every time I wake up, and eventually, I finally won't wake up at all. Rainbow said. But if you don't wake up, you'll miss Wonderbolt's practice. Pinky tried to stay positive, holding back tears. Yeah. Wonderbolt's practice. Rainbow repeated. Wonderbolts. Rainbow's eyes slowly grew in speculation. Dismissing herself from lunch, Rainbow got up from the cafe table and ran outside. Rainbow Dash, wait for me. Pinky called. Blank, _ blank. Where is he? Where is that sick fuck? Rainbow questioned, barging into the Wonderbolts Academy. Whoa there rookie, where's who? Spitfire asked for clarification. Where's that son of a bitch Soren? Rainbow hissed. In the locker room, now why are you so ma? Rainbow charged through the academy before Spitfire could finish. I told him Rainbow wasn't the romantic type. Spitfire shook her head in disappointment, coming to her own conclusions. Blank, _ blank. You. Soren closed his locker to reveal who was yelling at him. Hey Rainbow Dash. Can I, help you? Soren asked. You tell me. You knew when I was going to Sugarcube Corner. You knew I couldn't fly and had to stay in Ponyville. You saw me run away to Twilight's library. You knew the list of suspects I was investigating. Rainbow laid it out clearly. And turns out, there was a name I forget on that list. Rainbow said, shooting looks as sharp as daggers at Soren. What are you talking about? What suspects? Investigating them for what? Soren asked. For my murder. Rainbow shouted. Rainbow Dash, you're alive. Soren observed. Stop fucking talking right now. Just accept I've got you this time. Just let me live again. Rainbow demanded. Rainbow looked around the locker room and spotted an emergency fire axe on the wall. Turning away from it, she raised her two back hooves and bucked the glass into pieces, equipping herself with the axe. Now don't you make a single fucking move, I'm so done with all the shit you've put me through. Rainbow said, pointing the axe at Soren. Okay, let's just calm down. I said don't fucking talk, you just fucking love the sound of your own voice huh? Rainbow screamed. Now. You're going to do just as I say. You're going to stay in front of me with your hooves where I can see them. You're going to walk into the main hall with the rest of the Wonderbolts. And you're going to confess to planning on killing me. Now walk. Soren slowly walked out of the locker room, traversing to the main hall. Upon their arrival, the other Wonderbolts took immediate notice to Rainbow Dash's tool. Listen everyone. I think Soren has something he wants to tell all of you. Rainbow announced, an almost crazed look in her eyes. With a nervous gulp in his throat and a smack of his lips, Soren began his message. Rainbow Dash has completely snapped. She is armed and dangerous, alert security and evacuate to safety. Soren yelled for all to hear. Rainbow Dash's face dropped as she heard the panic unfold around her. She's got an axe. Yelled Blaze. Take Moon Mane first. Offered Surprise. What's your guys' fucking problem? Moon Mane questioned. Guards. Arrest that mare now. Spitfire commanded security. What a minute. If they lock me behind bars, there's no way my killer can get to me. Single quote. Watching the security ponies charge towards her, Rainbow closed her eyes and genuinely smiled for the first time in days. Blank, _ blank. Hi, Rainbow Dash. Blossomforth greeted. Heya Blossom. How's it going? Rainbow asked. Oh, it's not great, really. Blossomforth admitted. Mostly because of you. Yeah, sorry about that. But trust me, it was for the greater good. Rainbow apologized. Yeah. Anyway, Spitfire told me to bring you dinner. Happy birthday. Blossomforth said as she slid a tray with a single cupcake into Rainbow's cell. I made it myself, before you went crazy, and all that. An Angle Food cupcake with strawberry icing. You know me so well. Rainbow praised. Pinkie Pie helped me with it. She probably regrets that now though. Blossomforth frowned. Alright, I gotta go now. Goodbye Rainbow Dash. See ya later Blossom. Rainbow waved. Unwrapping the pastry, Rainbow took in the elegance of its shape and craft. With a delectable first bite, all things went to black.
So, yeah, this was the 4th chapter of the story Happy Death Day Rainbow Dash. I hope you guys, liked, this chapter. And, eventually I'm gonna read the 5th and final chapter of this story. I hope you guys, enjoyed this. Bye.